State troopers say a woman is alive today thanks to the quick actions of 3 Good Samaritans. Fiery rescue happening Sunday near Sandstone. Sean Kieran was driving south on Interstate 35. He saw an SUV leave the road and crash head-on into the tree. See those flames there? He ran to check on the 67-year-old driver. Noticed the flames coming out the bottom of her car.
I ended up trying to pick her up. Brought her out of the car, but she slipped out of my arms and fell back into the flames. At that point, adrenaline kind of kicked in. I grabbed her right by the shirt. I just kind of tried to toss her out, and by that time, 3 people were right by my aid and helped me pick her up.
Sean says less than a minute after they got the driver out, that car was engulfed in flames. Woman was flown to North Memorial Medical Center, where she is in serious condition.
Wow, that man is a true hero. Police in Eagan say a man's mother forced him to turn himself in after stealing charity money from gas stations. 26-year-old Christopher Hall admitted to last week's thefts. The cash, totaling roughly $40, came from donation boxes for Minnesota veterans and an international charity. In both cases, police say Hall asked for a job application at the gas station and used the paper to shield what he was taking out of the store.
It's really not a lot of money. Theft is wrong in and of itself, but when someone starts stealing charity money going to Minnesota families, military families, and clean drinking water, they really need to start evaluating their life choices.
Police say Hall's mother saw her son's picture on the news and brought her son to authorities last night to turn himself in.
Less than 2 weeks left in the 2016 session. State lawmakers may be close to a deal on upgrading driver's licenses to satisfy the federal government. The Republican-controlled House is moving toward letting Minnesotans choose to opt out of the Real ID requirements. House Republicans were initially against giving people the choice, an offer developed by the DFL-controlled Senate, but Republicans are now saying they will support it. The new measure gets its first committee hearing today. You'll remember Real ID was ordered in every state after 9/11. Requirements including a computer chip with personal information, which did raise questions in Minnesota about the federal government tracking citizens. But if the state does not comply by 2018, people here will not be able to use a driver's license to get on a commercial aircraft. Minnesota does now offer the enhanced license for $15 extra, but only if you ask for it and only if you go to specific places where you can get it. An iconic restaurant in downtown St. Paul is expanding.
The Pioneer Press reports that Casetta's plans to turn its current catering kitchen into an event space for weddings, banquets, and other ceremonies. They're remodeling the big hangar-like building next door. The Pioneer Press reports the project will cost up to $4 million and will include a main room to seat about 300 people and a back room with an additional 170 seats. Construction will likely begin in the fall and could open next spring.